Okay.
Okay, this is the color lesson part 1. We have 6 colors here. We have a yellow ochre. We have, what is this? Capital sienna. We have a really bright orange, a really bright red. We have midnight blue, and something that you only get in Australia, which is called winter blue, because that's where that paint is made. Cut. These are our 6 colors. And there's some obvious clashes between here and here. And I'm not so sure that we'd be happy if these are the only colors we're using.
Ron.
So what I have here is a little bit of each one of these colors. And I'm going to make a master gray mix here, which will have all these colors in it, this brown. Okay. And because it has a little bit of every color in it, we know that it's going to look good with everything. So if you look at these combinations, even though this is very different, there's still a certain amount of color harmony that'll go on here. Now I'm going to add a little bit of white to it, just so you can this lighter color also will look good. In concert with our other colors. Okay. This is a glaze, and it's matte medium with a tiny drop of color. The color I'm using is nickel azo gold. It's very transparent, warm yellow gold. You can see it as it starts dispersing. Okay, cut this now. Glazes will do. This doesn't look like the right color for aspens, but adding a little bit more of that tinting color so it shows up a little better. Yeah. So this is a little better. But see, look at the change that it makes.
Mm-hmm.
And then this all of a sudden, the purples go dark, the greens start picking up a different color. These very light yellows also start getting golder.
And this is on a dry painting, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you look at the difference between this and this,
Big difference.
yeah. And if I mix that color, it wouldn't be as vibrant. And I'll let this dry. And the areas that I want to make a little bit more gold, I will add another layer. So the other thing you can do is glaze. And this will show up more when it's dry. It's more obvious here and here, and when this dries you'll see it. And those colors will now harmonize too.
Go.
So this was the base.
It's a
and-
time lapse.
Yeah, this is the first color. And then I added a whole bunch of other stuff. Also looks pretty radical and weird. And this is when I started adding the glazes. And then this is pretty close to the finished piece where there's a lot more glazes happening.
Yeah. That's incredible.
But, you know, starting
You want me to-
to this.
Wow.
That's what glazes can do.
Yeah.